Here are 5 things that I'm taking to Taiwan on my next trip as a hand luggage only traveller. So I do only have a 7 kg backpack, so every little space counts. So here are 5 things that I don't normally take, but I am taking on this trip. So first up, I have some chopstick holders. So I like to try. So when I go to places where a lot of the time they give you chopsticks, I want to try. I want to kind of be included and use it rather than just say, can I have a fork instead? So I've bought some chopstick holders. So you put the chopsticks in it and then it just helps to keep them like in place when you have to grip it, because my coordination is terrible. And then unfortunately, it does seem that the forecast is going to rain quite a lot. So I do have my Pack-A-Mac raincoat. This is often something that gets packed and it's always the first thing that I then unpack. I find that if I go somewhere like in a rainy season where it's hot, I don't want to wear a raincoat because you just end up sweating in a raincoat. But this time the temperature is going to be between 20 and 25, so I will be taking a raincoat just because I might want sleeves. So we have the raincoat. Previous trips I have taken these ponchos, like these disposable ponchos. I do wear them a couple of times, so I don't just throw them away after one use. And when I wore them in Thailand, I found again they were too hot and I didn't really want to wear it. I ended up using the umbrella that my hotel had. But for this time, again, with a poncho, you can put it over your backpack and your bags as well as your body. With a raincoat, it only really covers your body. Whereas this one, if I happen to be going between places, I can then wear this over my backpack as well. And then lead it on from that. I also have a pocket umbrella, which I think is quite cute. It's like the size of my hand, so it takes up like no space at all. It did come like in a little container, but if it gets wet, I'm not going to want to put it back in the containers. Given this an event, it's a changing mat for babies, but it's in quite a cute little packet and it's really thin and lightweight. But inside it has obviously a changing mat. I don't have kids, but I thought it would be good. But when I'm by myself, sometimes I just like to sit like in a park or like on a bench and read a book. And if it has been rainy and then the benches are wet, you can't really sit down because then you're going to get like a wet bottom. So I thought with this, you could put it on the bench and then hopefully it means that if it stops raining and there's a gap in the weather and I could just sit down and have a break, I'm not going to get wet. So I'm going to see how that works. I don't know if it'll be the first and last trip it comes on, but I thought that might be a good use for something like that. Last up, I have a packable backpack. So I will be taking my Uniqlo bag with like all the money and things like that in it. But with all of like these rain things and coats and umbrellas, I have this little tiny fold out backpack here, which is going to kind of be like a rain bag. Or I do plan on going to a hot spring, so I thought I could put like my towel and my swim stuff in it, something like that. But it's just this really lightweight bag that I thought could kind of be like my rain bag, just so I don't have to have like my raincoat and that hanging off my Uniqlo bag.